talking about a very important issue, moisturizer. If you live in the desert, if you are anywhere in an arid climate, it is mandatory that you get yourself to the nearest Walgreens or Walmart or whatever, get yourself a lifetime supply of moisturizer because you are gonna need it. Because it is dry out here. The other day, it said 9% humidity. 9%. And I never really thought about the moisture in the air. It just was always there. I guess I took it for granted, and I just wanted to say now, I miss you, moisture. Where are you? 9%. That's where it is. 9%. Well, anyway, pretty much if you come out here, make sure you pack a lot of moisturizer. I pretty much would like to buy a holster, have like moisturizer on one side and chapstick on the other, and just take it everywhere with me because I am always dry. Starting to get used to it, although first week that I was here was awful. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I guess I never really thought about it before. That, oh, I might have to drink more water. Or, oh, maybe I might need to, take it easy. Let my body acclimate. Because, oh, it was awful. I just felt awful. Like, for a good probably couple weeks. I really had no idea. And I was tired. Well, part of that was my body clock was totally out of whack. I would go to bed at 9, which technically my body thought was midnight. So I'd go to bed at 9 and I'd wake up at like 5 or 6 in the morning. And that just totally threw me off. And if I wanted to do anything, I just would be exhausted. And on top of that, I felt hungover. I had no idea why. I was headachy. I just was like kind of nauseous. I felt like I had been drinking all night, but I hadn't. So I didn't even have the fun part before the hangover. So I started wondering what the heck is wrong with me. Maybe I just don't fit in out here. But I just started using moisturizer a lot and drinking like water every like 20 minutes. I felt like I was going to the bathroom all the time. Like, how is this possible that I could be dehydrated and yet it just keeps leaving my body? I don't know. But kept up with it, and after a little bit I started feeling much better, but it was a rough couple weeks of adjustment with the time change and the lack of moisture in the air. And the other thing is that you can be sweating and not even realize it, because it's like the air just wants all of your moisture. It just... So you could have been sweating for the past hour and have like not be sweaty, like not be wet at all. You've just lost a lot of moisture and have no idea that it happened. So it's, you just have to, even if you don't feel it, you just have to keep drinking water and keep yourself moisturized, because it's almost like, I don't know, my Doctor Who fans that are out there, that I keep thinking of Cassandra saying, moisturize me, and that, Tim doesn't get it. So, I don't know. But you all, my friends who watch this that are Doctor Who fans, will get that. So, especially if you hang out with me out here and I go, moisturize me, we'll just go get some water. You don't actually have to spray me with anything. So, things are getting back to normal. Still working. So, see how that goes. We've been exploring some more. We decided to, well, Tim decided that I should use my bike more, and so we've been going biking, and I have these clips that the whole shoe clips into the pedal, so you are basically attached to your bike. Now, those of you that know me might not think that that's a great idea. Yeah, it probably is not. Well, the good news is that I only fell once on this latest bike ride, and it actually was quite funny. Now that I think back on it, I was not all that happy at the time, but we stopped for a water break, and it was a slight incline, and the way that you release yourself is that you take your heels and you push them out, and it unclips from the bike. Well, you have to be kind of good at that, and in a situation where you're starting to fall this way, it's not always a convenient way to just kick that out. Well, let's just say I didn't click it out, and I remained attached to my bike as I fell very slowly all the way to the ground. And then my bike on top of me. So that was fun. So it was more of like a... And of course, Tim was right next to me. Didn't put his hand out once. Not once. I was like, you couldn't have grabbed me, stopped me, put your arm out, something I can like lean against, grab onto. So, I don't know. So we both had a good laugh about it afterwards. After, keyword. So that was fun. Although I have some pretty big bruises on my legs now that are turning pretty green. As a reminder, so I need to practice more with my bike. Although he's getting me new clips, he's stealing my bike clips, and then I'll get new ones that are supposed to be easier to use. I don't know.